Brothers and sisters, we're gathered here today to honor a man who left us at the top of his game. Skip Hopwell was a man who reached for the sky and touched it. He left us on a very rare and special day, February the 29th, leap year. If you have any need to share any personal thoughts, now is the time to do it.
I miss him terribly.
You were his teacher?
I was his teacher, and I loved him. He was a very active boy, very active. And it wasn't until the first day of school when I realized this boy is ADHD. I better get the TTRN to fill out an SIP ASAP.
There's a lot to it if you really get in deep. It goes back to just centuries. The ancient Roman soldiers actually trained with full armor doing what we do today. I try and jump several hours a day if I can, just to maintain my spring, my knees, my ankles, my calves. So when the time comes, I've got the extra juice to go that extra mile.
There are not a lot of people that play, the game. Oh, you know who you should talk to about that is
I do know that this individual died doing what he loved to do. I was not privy to the particulars of the incident, but I do understand it was a very tragic incident, the way he passed and parted. He passed, parted.
No, I don't believe that. I'd have to see him in the casket before I believe that. No, ma'am. Skippy, he don't die. Skippy is not the kind of feller that just up and die without calling a friend and telling him. Well, yes, ma'am, we hunted. We went in the woods a lot together and hunted. Yes, ma'am, we sure did. He was hard on the rabbit, though. That rabbit had a hard time getting away. But Skippy, he'd rather been chasing women than he had anything.
What can I say? We took a leap of faith. But my parents told me not to jump into anything. But what do we know? What did I know? Again, doctor, you are?
Dr. Asa Know, Asaknow. I was his sports physician, and his knees were just shot, but he had the best, most intensive calves I've ever seen. I know because I used to make house calls to his farm.
Calves?
Yeah, yes, calves.
Baby calves.
And legs, and the calves were marvelous as well. Well, this is more of a lower body sport. The arms are involved, but I would say the conditioning mostly needs to happen on the lower body. He absolutely loved to use his lower body.
He left us in quite a hole. Nothing for my daughter. She's a piece of work.
I want people to know that even if he was this big hotshot, he was not always a good person. He is not just a two-dimensional TV screen Wheaties box. He actually is a three-dimensional person. In his third dimension, neglected his daughter, and I want people to know that.
I don't know what I'm more pissed off about, the fact that he upped and died or the fact that he didn't give me my damn money before he died. So I don't know. Well, see the name of this place? It was supposed to be called Hopwell, as in hops, like the beer, you get it? And then he upped Jump Bell twin kegs. Come on.
Big money. No idea. I mean, a client like that doesn't come around every day. Scotch Tape was interested. It was natural. It was a tie-in. And now we're stuck with no contract, no money, nothing.
Why is a sponsor going to take a look at you?
I sell product for them. It's that simple. I get some attention.
Do the chicks dig it?
No.
There was rumors that he was using the drugs, and there was rumors that he was getting the drugs from Mexico. Actually, I know a little bit about the drug problem from personal experience. Actually, my brother had one just like that.
I had discussed this frankly with his coach several times. I mean, a man can only eat so many eggs. A man can only drink so much Clorox.
I wouldn't use the word juiced, but there's an extra advantage there.
To be honest, I'm happy he's gone. Less competition. I told him to look before he leaped, but he obviously didn't.
This guy, he was just all over the place. I took my eyes off of him for 1 second, and boom, he was gone.
Laugh all you want, it takes rock-hard stones to play this game.
This man could leap higher than I'd ever seen.
His sport was just asinine.
I wish I could have had a conversation with him before he died and like let him know all this stuff, but you can't because people die like all the time.
How would you like fans to remember you, Skip?
I like them to remember me with a smile on my face and the wind between my legs.